Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to look at the graph of cosine function. Let's use xy table to help us to look at the curve of y equals to cosine x. We also take this opportunity to review evaluating trig function of special angles. Cosine of 0. When x equals to 0, cosine x equals to positive 1. The x value is 1. Then now we have pi over 6. This is a special triangle. The ratio is the side that facing to the smallest angle is 1, hypotenuse is 2, remaining side is square root of 3. So that we have adjacent square root of 3 over 2, which is approximately 0.9 as we use calculator. Pi over 4. For this special triangle, the ratio is 1 square root of 2. So then we have adjacent 1 over hypotenuse square root of 2. If this will be the final answer, we have to rationalize the denominator. However, we're using this value to help us to approximate the point on the graph, so that as we use calculator, 1 over square root of 2 is approximately 0.7. Pi over 3. For this special triangle, the side that facing to the smallest angle is 1, hypotenuse is 2, remaining side is square root of 3. So then cosine x equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, 1/2. Now pi over 2, the x value is 0. Let's look at one more. The angle 2 pi over 3. So then now we need to find the reference angle, which is pi subtract 2 pi over 3, which is pi third. The ratio is the side that's facing to the smallest angle, pi over 6, must be 1. Hypotenuse is 2, remaining side is square root of 3. Be sure you will check your sign before you put down the answer. Correct, the x value is negative. So then we have cosine of 2 pi over 3 equals to -1/2. And we will use the similar concept to complete this table. Now we will plot the point 0, 1, pi over 6, 0.9, and so on. Now we will connect the dots. Now we call something that cosine is an even function. So what does that mean? The curve is symmetrical about the y-axis. So then we have the curve looks like this. In this case, we see that the graph is repeating again. in the same pattern. So that we conclude that cosine function is a periodic function, and the graph repeats after 2 pi. In other words, cosine function has a period of 2 pi. Now let's look at the domain of the function. X is from negative infinity to positive infinity. This graph is continuous. Range. We will look at all possible y value. The lowest y value is -1. And the highest y value of the function is +1. Now, the question is, how do we use the information about cosine x to graph y equals to -3 cosine of 4x plus pi over 2 close parentheses plus 2? Do you know? Be sure you will watch my following video so that you will know what to do. Thank you for watching my video.